In case of theta, the effect was generalized across all electrodes for speakers, while it is distributed frontocentrally across 8 electrodes for the listener. In case of alpha, neural entrainment to speech was evident only for speaker, who show an effect across 16 electrodes, while no effect was observed for the listener. In the case of beta band, the effects are circumscribed to a few electrodes for both the listener and the speaker. For the other study, they observed a region in the brain called medial prefrontal cortex, MPFC. The role of MPFC is to mediate decision-making, isolated long-term memory retrieval, or support memory and combining on time scales between from seconds to days. MPFC is the region the most frequently observed for prediction of behavior change. For neural activity, there are 3 regions of MPFC were identified, which are MPFC cell, MPFC value, and MPFC transcript. The previous study used neuroimaging and can show the activity predictive of behavior change occur when self and value processing regions overlap each other. The behavior change that they look at is based on the smoker's report of the number of cigarettes they smoke per day. The number of cigarettes they smoke decreased from 20 cigarettes to 6 cigarettes. The method that I suggest is by using Hypnopedia. What is Hypnopedia? Hypnopedia is also known as sleep learning, where the purpose is to deliver an information to the people while they sleep by playing sound recording to them repeatedly. The information that will deliver to the person is a short phrase or affirmation that will help fine-tune of the positive thinking and boost self-awareness. It can use EEG and neuroimaging to analyze the brain activity during the experiment. This method will be focused on students, and the success will be looked in terms of their marks they get in their test or their CGPA. Here is the flowchart of the methodology that I propose. The participant will be selected among the students, which consists of 3 male and 3 female students aged from 20 to 24 years old. All participants need to be in a good health condition with no under influence of disease and drugs, and also should to meet standard fMRI eligibility criteria. Here, the expected outcome of EEG data during preparations the participants into gateway to subconscious mind is the alpha power should have higher value reading. During Hypnopedia method is conducted, the participant's brain should have some activity during affirmation record is playing. Based on the previous study, brain oscillations are synchronous between speaker and listener during conversation. Thus, in theory, the participant's brain should synchronize with the affirmation. During affirmation record is playing, the reading of beta band, delta band, and theta band should be focused on, since alpha band does not have effect for the listener for brain audio envelope synchronization. This result is important because this is proof that the participant received the information. For neuroimaging from fMRI expected outcome, the region of MPFC self and MPFC value should be overlapped to each other because the change behavior of the participants occur based on these regions overlap. The good of bioengineering, it is always to find an alternative to improve our daily life. For example, the advantage of this experiment, we will find another way not only to boost student academic but their positive mood as well.